Once you have completed all data entry in steps 1 through 3, the final step is to allocate the financial data you entered in step 2 by router service, mode, service area, type of service, type of sponsor, primary funding source, and individual sponsors. The application does this all with one click. The allocation is based on the operational data, including vehicle hours and miles, entered in step 3. Performance measures are also calculated using the hours, miles, and trips data entered in step 3. From the navigation menu, click on the Step 4 Run Cost Allocation button to navigate to the Step 4 Cost Allocation tab. Then click the Run Cost Allocation button. The results from the cost allocation calculations will be generated on the page. Next, click on the View Cost Allocation Reports button to generate the summary report for the results. You will be prompted to enter a 4-digit fiscal year for the report before you can proceed. If you have already run cost allocation for the data entered in the application, you can click on the Single Year Reports or Multiple Year Reports buttons on the navigation menu to view the allocation results. If you edit any data in steps 1 through 3 for the active fiscal year, you should rerun the cost allocation process and save over the previous results for the summary report by using the Run Cost Allocation and View Cost Allocation Reports buttons again. The Single Year Reports button from the navigation menu generates a pop-up menu. Here you can select the summary report for the year you wish to view. Select the year from the drop-down menu, then click the Run button to be navigated to the given summary report. You can also delete a fiscal year summary report by selecting Delete a Report, the year from the drop-down menu, and clicking the Run button. Once you delete a fiscal year summary report, there will no longer be any data in the application for that fiscal year period. In the summary report, the cost allocation results show the subtotal of operations cost data by transit function and the total allocated cost. The report also has categories of performance measures, such as service effectiveness measures, cost efficiency measures, and cost effectiveness measure. The reports can be printed to a PDF file or local printer using the gray buttons at the top for each group of routes or services. The Summary Table button produces the report with all groups of routes or services shown below on the Summary Report tab. You can also export a workbook of the summary report tables to an Excel file by clicking the green Export to Excel button. The Multiple Year Reports button from the navigation menu allows you to look at all results data saved in the application by fiscal year. Click on the button to generate the pop-up menu, select the range of fiscal years from the drop-down windows you want to view, then click the Run button. A prompt will appear to save a separate Excel workbook for the historical year tables, which may take some time to generate depending on your computer. The resulting historical cost allocation reports workbook will have separate tabs for each group of routes or services for cost allocation results and operational data reports. There are not tabs for overall summary tables with every route or service group, as each group must be viewed separately. The cost allocation results report is laid out similarly to the single year summary report and includes percentage change calculations for the most recent and second most recent year, as well as the most recent year to the earliest year. The operations data only report shows the hours, miles, and trips data is saved in step 3 for each fiscal year period.